can't see a damn thing.
Oh, wait! Artyom, masks on!
The war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave, paintings and all.
Oh, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier. Damn! A cave-in! We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up. Well, let's try walking around. Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Head right. Looks like we're almost out. Follow me. passage to the spring. Let's go. Another cave.
Well, it's a crawl from here on. Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water. See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the women.
Gunshots! Who the fuck would go down there to shoot? And if someone did, he's dead now. They shut up already, didn't they? Do the same. Louis, are you nuts? All the gang is in array. It's just clubhouse with a personal guard on the rig now. Well, fuck me. That was fucking high thunder never shit. So, how long do we stay put here now? Well, might be a week, might be a month.
I'll check up on you. Caspian, can I be brilliant?
Yes, master. We work quick. Come on, dogs. Work fast. Mursa said work fast, bitches. Kurils bos fucks up our nose on in the ass. Who say that? Dogs? Shut up! One time I'll say that and I thought you were my boy.
Taking a short nap, huh? Oh, you like it? I know you would. So right.
Well, if they really did do our boys in, they're as good as dead. We are the only water. Without people going from we got a couple of days to cut them like chickens. Pussy shit.
Well, that was a clean operation. You should have seen their mugs when I started the car. Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves. Looks like they are giving chase. Time to get back to the door. You tired? All right, brother. Have some rest.
Ready! Spread out! Sam! Anna! To the left! Crest! They're moving in along the wall! We have to flank them! Send out and set up a kill zone here! Move it!
Goddamn sandstorm!
Oh, we showed them all right, didn't we? Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now. And this is just... the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, we locked out here, and we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning twigs. 5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Yes, sir!
Good luck, gentlemen. Nana, Didio, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Hi, our hero! Well, this desert...
Hi, Artyom!
You can actually live.
Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water. You guys did great!
Artyom, watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Oh, come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk. But yeah, man, you'd better keep both your eyes open out there. The cavalry will be there in the nick of time, of course, but don't go taking unnecessary risks.
Uncle Artyom. I drank so much water. It's slashing in my belly now. You drink some too. Grandpa Yermak says you can drink as much as you want now. We'll also have tea.
Everyone! The Baron, cap off, dumbass! Alright, everyone in second reserve. Assemble after me.
Oh, so you brought him. Finally. Get lost now, you credits. Hey, wait a minute. Who the hell is this? Ah, one of the newcomers. All right, you may go. We have something to talk about. Well, young man, now we can talk with masks on. I think you didn't expect to see me.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gül and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind. I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not... They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're afraid, that's all.
You was right about the locals.
Here. This place.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages. So we probably should take pity on them. So, agreed? Well, let's do this. All right, I'll raise it and you get through. Come on! This should... Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
You said right, completely. Very right.
Faster, fuck! You worker, you go after dog! Then I understand. Dog not pity. I don't know what to do. They told you not to laugh. Where'd he go? Where? I know he was here. Where he is now. Such meals like this dog himself. It's nice day. No trouble, no master shouting. So good to be an army. I stand and rest. All those work.
Sleep on floor. Sleep in toilet. After getting clean.
Bring here, you bitch! Yeah, I bring now, mister! Why so long?
Is that you, master? No.
No trouble, no master shouting.
Fortress Fortune. Very good.
Demir, Artyom, Miller here. Aurora is ready to set out. What's your situation? Over.
There were more enemies than anticipated. We're inside the compound, but Gilbert... How did you come from?
Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need.
There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out. Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate.
Copy that. We're going with Plan B then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower.
How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away is such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point that gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands. Open the gate and let our guests in. Come up. We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
Yep, that's him. Look at that gear.
Good luck, Artyom. If the deal goes south,
What the fuck are you saying?
I'll do what I can.
If I fucking hear one more word about that bitch,
No, there's too many of
Get
them
over
to
here.
count.
go around them stickers and just get to the next floor.
Baron's quarters are probably at the top. A plant house, that's
You
the
must
one.
be just you take a fucking look at the beauty Vince making for the bomb. Well, you just fucking pull it. Put your back on it.
I'm sorry, master. I used slave. Was not on purpose.
Come on. What's taking so long?
Fucking look at that. The whore drank master's water. Gonna give her a lesson.
Forgive me, Ulimirsa.
Come on, I'm laughing with you. It's one of those new arrivals. Come to lick the boss here.
What's the hold on, she said?
Hey, pretty boy. Did you come from afar?
Throw this piece of shit out here. Throw it away. Right now.
You're the one to see the boss? Come on in.
Did you expect a different reception? Alter your weapon. Here we can talk without the masks. I trust everyone present implicitly. You find it weird that I'm not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one. I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with their purpose in life. So, I'm ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win. I have Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now,
Gyul herself has come for you! You'll answer for everything! He locked it! From the other side! That coward!
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die! Starting with you, Gyul! Kill them!
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs.
Fucking shit! The fucker's got
Artyom! What's going on?
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong always win. Our strength lies in our unity. That keeps our flock together. It is through respect that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you are leading our flock astray. You are dancing. The attraction will see them. It is an old nobody needs. Luckily, your death will be special.
reloading!
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
Like a bullet!
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plant Gule was talking about.
What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat! The door's giving. Let's give it a shot, Artyom! Come on, Artyom!
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! You're misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too. Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Gule lead their people to freedom, beat another monster? The inertia of thought that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants? Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, so what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot. Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Bolshoi here. We need to talk. Come in, Red. Come in, Red. Red here. What is it? Aren't we supposed to talk at the meet anyway? So we are. But this meat, it reeks of a fucking rat, man. A rat? You don't say. It's only that the Baron is dead and we have to decide who takes his place as the prophet of the Holy Flame. So relax. There's no chance any of the boys would try any shit. And I definitely don't think you might have had a hand in it. No way, man. No way. Had your fucking fun? Now listen, I am talking to you as a respectable man would do, even though we've had our share of differences. Shut up, man. No, you shut the fuck up and let me finish. It's not like you're still wearing white robes, walking over this fucking sea of shit we're in either. Not like you accounted for those 2 tankers of kerosene yet, so you could have hired those hitmen on the train as well as anyone. But that's something we should discuss in person. I have a different matter in mind now. Doesn't that new guy, Damir, seem suspicious? True. Where did he come from? How come he became a made man right before those hitmen capped the Baron? And what is he doing arranging a meet anyway? This smacks of a setup. Ah, so we do see eye to eye on this one. Do you know anyone who'd vouch for that Damir guy? Cause fuck me sideways if I do. I've no idea, man. This Damir fucker. The first time I heard of him was yesterday. Good. That's why I suggest we set the old shit aside and work together on this one. See who's behind this upstart, see through his game, and make sure he gets snake eyes when he finally rolls. And then we decide on our matter. Like respectable men? Yes, then we do. Bet my tooth. Count me in then. Good. See you at the meet then. See you at the meet. Damir here. I could only jury-rig my scrambler to the transmitter, so don't bother replying. Besides, this is a record. I do want to make sure you guys get my message after all. It just felt wrong after a while. The way we parted ways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how it went. Now that I thought about it, you really had no choice. But what's done is done. And now that Jules' plan is in motion, we'll finally free my people once and for all. We have to clear the remaining gangs before the raiding force comes back, so we arranged a little meeting with them to choose the new high priest. Now that the Baron's out of the picture. We don't have many fighters yet, but luckily both of the bosses want to become kingpin and they both disregard me completely. So we'll just use that against them. Huh. Q is a real genius in power play. Still, no plan is bulletproof. So, I just wanted to say one thing to the whole crew and you, Artyom. Thanks for making me feel I belong for once. For giving me a place I could call home for a while. I will remember this for as long as I live. Kefrak met, and Godspeed to you all. Damir, over and out. Come in. It's me, Dimon. Abbas, where the hell are you? Come in.
Ah, Demon, why so much fuss? Why you expect me to answer the second you call?
Because of the frequency we're on? That's why? It's always jammed with the fucking art project bullshit.
Ah, you don't need to worry about that. It's gone now.
Gone? I thought that with so many fools going there and never coming back, it would be going on forever.
I think some fool actually got there. Broke the record and all.
Fat fucking chance of that. I'd say whatever's been gobbling them fools up is just full now and is getting some Z's for digestion.
That may be, but now we can talk here and nobody will know.
Yes, we can. So, what was that you wanted to talk about?
You hear about that meet? Yes?
I have. Not that I'm invited. I'll just stay here and wait for one of the 2 bosses to come hire me and my boys. How about you?
Me too, me too. My people, they want some action and fat payout. And this is chance by the Holy Flame. And here, what I want to talk about. How about we work together?
Ah, good thinking. I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't want to fight you too. That knee still hurts. So, what you say, old friend?
I'm in. We need to talk in person now. A good deal likes privacy, even though this frequency seems secure.
Yes, I understand. Let us meet tomorrow at the old restaurant. What you say? Yeah?
Deal. See you there, Abbas. Over and out.
Rachmat, my friend. Over and out.
Brothers and sisters, the Baron, that old dog, is dead. I killed him myself. All are confused now, like headless chickens. Our day has come. Fight them. Fight them however you can. Come where the Baron's rig used to be. Come and we'll give you weapons. You served those dogs for too long. And what did you get in return? Only cruelty, death, and the holy flame, which I spit at. It is time to chase them away from our land for good now. All of our land, all oil, all food will be ours. Death to the Munai by lair.
What do you know?
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Great job! Come on, guys, give it your all!
This is... Oh yeah, Kuto!
You guys are just amazing!
Wow, thank you, boys.
Artyom, sit somewhere nearby.
You have lots of hidden talents.
I've kept silent for too long, but now I simply must talk.
What did I miss?
I have to warn you.
You should have seen them dance.
He is
Don't you worry,
incredible.
you'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone! Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
For
hold
better
you from this day
or for
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do us
until
part.
death do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Gorka! Gorka! Oh! Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her! Give her air!
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas guys I breathed in that ammo dump said I don't
How
have
can you
long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artem, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
I don't know about this.
So, son, care to tell me what do
Colonel,
we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
My God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
But what if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer. Go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long.
So, what is the jury's verdict?
Now here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. Yeah, if Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on. You didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
All right, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
To you!
Great toast!
Stefan, will you play that
This
song?
is great
About
like
us.
water.
Easy as pie.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой.
Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет. Нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешали с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы. Это сбор всех погибших частей. И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки марши, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне,